Hello, friends, and welcome back to a recap of Cutie Pie episode 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the next episode you're
I
surprised.
know, I think I'm gonna watch it Wednesday, I think, is like that day.
That's so late.
I know, but like Monday I'm probably gonna have to finish editing all these episodes. Tuesday I'm doing
Yeah.
Moonlight Chicken.
Damn.
And then Wednesday's gotta be like,
I await your text.
yeah, you will. Yeah, because I like doing Moonlight Chicken before Cutie Pie now because I need to wait like 24 hours for it to actually go public. So that way, normally,
Yeah.
technically, it'll be up on Wednesday too. But yeah, because I need to wait for GMMTV to release it, which they do always, which is nice. Just takes.
They do. That's what's good about GMMTV,
Yeah.
as what I remember is they release it pretty quick.
Yeah, it
Very
takes
nice
like
of them.
24 hours, which
They
is
still
fine.
take the money, but like
Yeah, it's still unmonetized.
at least they release it.
But it's fine. Yeah. So how was your week this week?
Well, oh my god, I remembered shit to talk about now. It was okay. It's very like this week.
Oh,
Okay,
enough
it was
now,
very
enough now.
yeah, like a lot of shit went down. But I forgot to mention this last week. Stupid of me. So I thought I'd mention it this week. There was a death in the K-pop world.
Right. Yes.
Yes,
I did hear
Moonbin
about
from
that.
Astro.
Yeah. My friend even heard about it and texted me, who had like nothing
Really?
about K-pop. I'm like, oh my god, do you know?
My uncle in New York, who I rarely talk to, texted my mom and was like, "Is she okay?" Like I was like, "Gosh," everybody was asking me if I was alright. Shows you how like tight knit the K-pop community is. Like even if we don't follow the group or anything, they're like, "Are you good? Are you okay?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I have. You're not gonna go up there. Down. I have a couple of Astro songs, so I know of Moonbin, and I saw a lot of like performances pop up on YouTube with his subunit with one of the other members of Astro. So I used to see him a lot, so I knew who he was. But when it popped up on YouTube, that was the first I saw of it. Was when I opened YouTube on my TV, and it said that at like 25, I was like, shut the fuck up. No, you're lying. Like, that's not real. Like, that's horrible that people would use like clickbait and shit like that. But then I Googled it and it was real. I was like, no part of my body believed that that was actually happening.
Yeah.
It did not seem like it was real. So, but offering my condolences to everyone who is an Astro fan. I believe Aroha is the fandom and his friends and family. I know his sister is an idol as well. She's in the group Billy. So their activities have been suspended for a bit while she grieves, probably.
I'm sure she.
Yeah. But damn, like it was very like everywhere for the week because as I watched like music shows and stuff, the announcers would be like it was a very solemn mood in a lot of the music shows because everyone would, be very respectful and be like, we're going to do the music show because we always do the music show, but this is not a regular music show. We're not going to be like excited and happy. We're going to be like, here are the performances and then we're going to go because sad stuff has happened. So damn. Yeah, so that happened last week. I meant to bring that up. I completely forgot about it. Another like thing that happened, which it's not like a down thing, but like it's hard to like articulate it. Suga's new music video came out, or shall I say August D.
I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
I think I've seen like clips of it on Twitter and stuff, but I haven't watched it. And like people were like saying they were crying. I'm like, amazing. Why? What happened?
I was like, it's interesting. I wasn't crying. I thought I would cry because okay. You roll up my sleeves because it's getting hot. Not because I have shit to talk about, but I do. Yeah. No, like okay, so this is very interesting because I felt very comforted by this music video because it was very relatable in terms of like just the vibe of it was something that was very familiar to me in my everyday life and like depression wise and things like that. So I was watching it going like, wow, like I feel very related to this music video. Like I'm feeling very comforted by it. And usually when a song like that pops up, I'm like I do feel very comforted by it, but usually I'll like go, awesome, okay, someone else gets it, and then I'll go get stoned, and then I'll lay there and I'll be like listening to the song over and over again and just be like, the vibes are impeccable because I totally get this and stuff like that. Like it doesn't necessarily make me better. I feel comforted and related to it, but it doesn't make me better. I listened to this, specifically watching the music video to this. I watched the music video and I felt comforted by it, and in turn it made me feel better, which has never happened with something like that before. So kudos. But damn, like that it was powerful to watch because like it has to do with like his accident and everything when he messed up his shoulder for the first time and everything, and a lot of other things as well, but like that was like the key factor in it. So like you should definitely watch it because it is just it's so good. It's so good. And after watching like his documentary on how he like processes and like creates music and things like that, you could tell that he created this from a place of like this is true art in a way, that he took what happened to him and his fears and his insecurities and put it there no matter what anyone would think about it. Like he used art for what its purpose is, which is to help heal, as like one of the purposes of art. And this, you could really feel that in the song. So, and the music video, amazing, utterly incredible. Love of my life. Also, he has started his tour, and I get to watch all the clips from New York right now and cry. So, yep. Very upset that I hope everyone's having a good time. I'm not jealous at all and bitter. No. But yeah, that's happening this week. Other than that, bruh, I have felt so gay this week.
Oh, I did too, but I'll explain my what? I'll explain mine after. I'll explain mine after. I'll let you go, and then I'll explain why mine is. Okay, continue.
I don't know where this came from. I've felt so gay. It's like it's multiplied, and I'm like, and then I didn't realize until like a day after I was like just like binging Hayley Kiyoko music videos and watching like any possible like lesbian movie I could find. And then the next day I found out it was Lesbian Visibility Week, and I was like, it's like the universe just like comes in, goes, here's Lesbian Visibility Week, and my like power just like multiplies. Like,
yeah,
fucking nuts. No, it's been a wonderful couple of days just like getting like reacquainted with like women. So yeah, I felt extremely gay this week, and it's also been sad shit. So like honestly, it's just one of those weeks where like everything's going on, you know? But yeah. Anyway, what's up with you?
So the new guy at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is so bad. Like, I mean, yes, he goes so slow, but also he comes into work stoned, which is not something you should do.
It isn't.
Especially if
I totally haven't done that
before. With children. Like,
yeah, school with children's different.
Like, like it's not something you should do. But like he you can tell his eyes are like so red and everything. Like you can tell, and like throughout the day they get less red, and so you can kind of tell.
So you can tell, like, as a stoner, yeah, that's definitely because of the weed.
Yeah.
Because the way, like, if I need to stand up from my chair and I've like had a gummy and it's been a couple hours, I'll stand up and I'll be like I'll like kind of stumble off to the side. Sometimes I'll run into a wall. Yeah. But like, yeah, he's totally slow because of the weed. Like, it makes you move like way slower. It like chills you out so deeply that like you're just like, nah, I'm doing this fast. No, you're not.
No,
you're not doing that fast.
No, yeah.
So, goddamn, yeah, no, don't get stoned if you're working with kids or in a place with kids. You know?
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, and like I have nothing against people getting stoned. Like I know you do, and that doesn't bother me. I've actually always wanted to at some point, but like I just haven't. So that's one. But
it's fun.
I've wanted to try.
It's not like it's not, you know.
But I haven't. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know.
It's really fun. I am trying to stop, but I say that having done it yesterday. So it's fine. Once mine run out, like I think I only have like 3 or 4 more. Once mine run out, then I'm done. Like, I'm not buying anymore. So,
but yeah, so that was mainly the work week. And then last night, I went to my friend's surprise party. He's actually turning 25 today, but like we were celebrating it last night. So we went out to this like fancy ass restaurant. Like he didn't know anything about it. His roommates took him there, and then like we were all there, and he was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" And it was great. And so then afterwards, we went to a gay club.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. Here's the thing. I will say I wasn't as drunk as I needed to be to really enjoy it. because I was gonna Uber back with my friend and she had to like leave a bit earlier because she has to work like this morning, but like that next morning. So like we had to leave a bit earlier, and like I was kind of like at a point where like I could drink more and have more fun, but I'm also gonna leave in like an hour, and I'm not. Yeah. So I was kind of like stuck in that situation. It was a good time. Yeah, it was fun.
Good. Like, I want to go to a gay club one of these days.
Yeah, we might go back to this Tuesday night because they have Taylor Swift trivia there.
Okay, now you have to go.
I know, but yeah, like it sucks. I hate doing anything in the middle of the week, but I might just take Wednesday off and be calling sick or whatever. Because I probably won't drink regardless, but like I still just want to like, if I'm out super late, I don't know when it'll end. But like, yeah, because I know me and my friend, like we both be there and we both know like so much. And I think one of my friend's roommates also knows a lot as well. So like we would dominate that. It'd be great.
It's good. It would be like a good like pre-party before you go to the concert.
Yeah, kind of I mean, it'd be like a
nice little setup.
Few weeks in advance, but
still, it'd be a nice little setup.
Yeah, we'll get the vibe going. And yeah, I think that's it for me this week.
Yeah, one of those weeks.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
I know.
Cutie Pie.
You good?
Yeah.
Your cat?
She keeps biting me.
Oh, that's good. So we actually got a voice message from Emma Fox before we start Cutie Pie.
Heck yeah.
And it's titled The Song in Cutie Pie.
Oh, are we talking about the... Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Emma again. I just wanted to call in and tell Emma that the song she liked, if I have the right scene, is called Just Being Friendly by Tilly Birds. And you probably know the Tilly Birds already because they sing the OST for Bad Buddy. So I hope that helps. Bye.
It's sick. I didn't know they did the theme song for Bad Buddy.
I didn't either, but I remember you texted me saying like, "Oh yeah, no, I found the song," and then I got that message. But I'm like, wait, I didn't know they did OST for Bad Buddy.
Yeah, I'm such a dumbass because like literally, it's that song. The reason I like it so much is probably because I know it. It's from My School President, and
yeah, you said that.
It's in a fucking episode of It's like literally a big part of an episode too. It's not just a song in an episode. It's like an actual large part of an episode. Like they discuss this song and everything like that. Like it's a whole thing, and I completely forgot about it. Although I was stoned for most of watching My School President, so that's probably why.
Maybe.
But I do remember exactly what they're talking about. So I was like, oh, that song. So now I have downloaded the My School President version of it, and put it on my BL playlist.
Nice.
So.
Okay, anyway, Cutie Pie episode 6.
Heck yeah.
So we pick up, again, right where we left off. That's a common theme, I believe, for the show, is that every time an episode ends, we pick up right where we left off in the following episode.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I think the continuation from episode 7 to 8 will be kind of the same, but slightly more jarring. I'm going to give you that as like a little hint.
Okay. That, I wasn't mean to talk about the end of this episode to episode 7.
I know.
But
like...
Yeah, but we'll get there.
That's another thing I've done. I've watched episode 7.
Oh, nice.
So I'm prepared. Nice. And I have way more promo vibes for you.
Oh, good.
Like, way more.
Good. I know one of them, I think.
Do ya?
A surprise,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the surprise is, but I know there's a surprise waiting for me, so.
Yeah, just a surprise.
So yeah, it picks up with Nuer.
Yeah, Nuer.
Yeah, Nuer. I know it's like Kua, but with an N.
Yeah.
So Nuer.
Kua, Nuer.
Yeah. He's helping Kua, and he's like, "No, it's fine. Like, don't worry." And then
still annoying. I do love that. I was hoping he'd do this in the last one, but he didn't. But then I remember he did it in this one. Was when Kua is just like takes the jacket off. He's like, "No thanks, I don't need it."
Yeah.
No.
So then, I guess at the group meeting, Nuo wants to join the group, and I asked Kua if it's okay for him to join the group. Everyone else seems to be against it, but Kua's like, "No, it's fine. I don't care."
Yeah, I'd be against it. I mean, at the beginning, like with his character, I'm against it, but. He grows. I
don't mind it, because here's the thing. I feel like Kua is very just doesn't really care that much. Like he's not annoyed by it or like.
No, yeah, he's just like, no, thank you. Like
yeah, and we have a conversation later on a bit where we'll talk about that when we get there, but it kind of shows what he really thinks of the situation, which is interesting. We also notice in this scene that Kua puts in his earring. He wears his earring, which come back to play later a little bit. So then we have Leon in his office. He enters and he sits on the couch and he's just like smiling about the whole like interaction with him and Kua.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, that was nice.
A little. So nice.
Yeah. And then Foy, his assistant, comes in. He also is very happy about that interaction and starts like dancing on his knees or something. Did like a little scoot dance.
He's teasing him, I think.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because he knows he's like so happy. He's like, yeah, well, you're happy. I'm happy too.
Like, I'm just happy for you.
Yeah. And then he gives him the deed, or like not deed, but like a contract to try to buy the mansion that Kua.
This is new info. Apparently, we're trying to buy the mansion that Kua has grown up in.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
Dun, dun, dun. What do you think this will lead to? Do you think this will lead to problems, solutions?
I mean, I definitely see that Leon is trying to do this for Kua. He's trying to make it be like, hey, now you get to live in the house where you grew up and like still kind of like give it to him in the way.
But he would have gotten it anyway because he grew up.
I know, I was gonna say, but he wouldn't
under his family.
Anyway.
So,
but maybe it's like, I still think Leon. I think it was episode 2 where we got a flashback of this with the dad, where he's still trying to prove to Kua that he can be a responsible like fiance or husband to him, and so by being able to buy the mansion he grew up in.
How do you think Kua's gonna take it?
See, so I was thinking about, and right now they seem to be on better terms, but I also think that Kua could see this as like Leon trying to buy his love.
I see that.
I don't know, but we'll see. I didn't really think too much about this watching the episode, but it was just like kind of like, oh, I noticed that.
Like, hold on, wait.
Interesting. I'm assuming this will come back to play a role.
I mean, it probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know when.
No. So then in engineering class, Kua asks for a pen.
He says he asks for a pen from Sin.
He does. And then Nuwa sees that Sin isn't there right away, so he's there to give him a pen.
He said, Sin, are you Sin? I don't think you are.
Hey, if you want a pen, it's a fucking pen, okay? I feel like you're a bit too extreme with this here.
I know. Okay. It's honestly, he's not as bad as a lot of other characters, but and honestly, in this is it in this episode or is it maybe in the next one? It might be in the next one, but they start to get a little better. Like, this character gets a little better and newer.
Okay.
So
I mean, I've always been fine with him. I never really like had big of an issue with him. So he's always been better for me.
I know, but if like I just get really annoyed when people are just like insert themselves, and it's like I don't actually want to talk to you. Can you leave me alone? Like, yeah, it's I get annoyed with that shit like that. So, no, but
I definitely see why you're annoyed with it.
Yeah,
but I don't have an issue. I don't really have an issue because like I don't think Nuwa is someone who would like cross certain lines or like whatever. Like I think he's very like respectful of Kua in a way where like he's not gonna do anything that's like too extreme or something. He's not gonna cross any lines that like Kua isn't okay with. And I think we got that from like the whole like when he found out he thought he was engaged and he's like, oh, and like he looked sad and he looked like he was just gonna like give up.
He looked like he was gonna back off.
Yeah,
I do get
but
that.
Then he's like, oh no, the game's been off, and he's like, oh okay, so now there's still a chance. So like I don't see Nuwa as that much of an issue, to me at least.
Yeah, no, he's not this giant issue. He was just kind of annoying. And definitely from here on out, he starts to get much better.
Yeah. So then, I don't really know what they talk about. The team gathers up and they start talking about engineering stuff that I didn't really track at all.
Yeah, it's just a lot of engineering stuff.
Yeah. But something about where Nuwa's plan worked or something, or like he had a plan that might work.
And there's a little section in there. I'm not sure where it is in the scene. I feel like it's after they talk about like where their roles in the group are. But it's interesting that when he suggests something, when Nuwa suggests something, he looked at Sin first. Really? He suggested something and he looked over at Sin. He was like, "Oh, what do you think about that?" Like it's interesting that he didn't look at Kua first.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed the stink face that Sin had after he was like right, and then I didn't notice that, and then it was like giving him a smirk, a little shit-eating grin, but like that's all I noticed. And then Kua's friends kidnap him.
Yes, they do. They literally like put their head. Like,
they literally like cover his head and like carry him away, like physically lift him off the ground and like carry him away.
It's so funny.
And I'm like, they need to chill.
Yeah, I just put kidnapping Kua.
Yeah. And then when they like get him outside or whatever, they're like, we need to talk to him without Nuwa around. And Kua's like, why didn't you just text in group chat? And they're like, oh, right, that would have been smart. We should have done that.
That would have been smart. Yeah, like, guys, well, you didn't need to kidnap him. Just group text him.
Yeah. And so anyway, they're all trying to tell him that Nuwa's no good. He's like a bad person because apparently, with the conversation after the soccer or football practice or whatever, like they said, like, oh, how he like turned to a different person or whatever, and like he seemed all mean, but he didn't even seem that mean in that moment. Like he wasn't like, okay, now I'm gonna like get Kua no matter what, and like it wasn't like I think they're just...
Yeah, he didn't like, I guess in quotes, double down or whatever his version of doubling down was until Kua was just like, oh, I called it off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I honestly, I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he doesn't know when to be like, sorry, I'll chill.
Yeah. Well, then in this scene, Kua says like, yeah, I'm aware he's flirting with me. Like, and I don't care.
He's like, I'm not dumb.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't care. Like, I don't mind it. Like, he says he wants that kind of like experience because again, he still plans to call off the engagement still.
Okay.
6 episodes in, still trying to do that.
Still trying to do that.
Like, so he's kind of like, yeah, no, I don't mind it. Like, it's just like, I mean, I don't like him personally, but like, I think he's just kind of like okay with like people flirting with him now because he kind of like he says he wants that experience and yeah.
Yeah, he never got that, and this is him kind of getting that experience, even though obviously nothing's going to come from it because he still hasn't let go of Hia.
Yeah.
He still hasn't ended that.
Yeah. But then Nuwa overhears the conversation. So then as they start to leave the campus, they spot Leon. So they all duck down. This is when Kua takes off his earring.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta purify. I gotta look as innocent as possible.
I gotta go back to that. He like freaks out. He had his friends and like he kind of explained the situation with them. And so then they come up with an idea to act like computer engineer students.
It's so funny.
This was so that was so like I was so like uncomfortable. And just like this is weird.
Playing dress up. They all walk down with their hands like just hello.
Yes, very put together, very nice, all in the white little button ups.
I feel like they were having a lot of fun doing this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They were like looking at each other like, you look so stupid.
Yeah. So then they're just like, yeah, where his friends come from computer engineering. And then one of his friends, I forget his name, but he drops a gear.
Yes.
And
it wasn't Sin that dropped the gear? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't Sin, it was the other one. Or one of the other ones. And Foy picks it up and he's like, oh, you dropped your nut. And he's like, no, this is a gear. It helps make computers run or something, he says.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
No.
So they start walking away, but then Sin immediately runs back and starts asking him to like donate to something.
Yeah, it was like for
the robe offering ceremony.
Yeah, it was something for.
Yeah, so it's like making merit in a way.
Yeah.
And then Leon tells Foy to deal with it. And at first, it looked like Foy's gonna beat the shit out of him, but then he's like, not like that, and then gives him his checkbook and like handle it with money, or wallet or whatever.
He's like, I didn't mean deal with it like that.
No,
that's a different deal with it.
We are rich. We can do this. Then they all run away.
Yeah.
Then we have a little scene with Diao and Yi, and Diao wants to go get his bike, and he's like, "Oh, I'll drive you." I'm like, "I'll ask."
Yeah, but at first he was like, "Oh, I just need to get my bike." He's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, it's been there overnight. It's been there for like a whole day. Like, why won't you let him get? It's his bike. Like, if I left my bike somewhere and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go get my bike, it'd be like, okay, let's go get your bike.
Just
like,
get your bike. It's your bike.
What's the problem with going to get his bike?
I mean, I get it. Yi's mind is probably like, oh, we're rich. We can just like buy a new one or whatever. But like, still.
But like, obviously, if he wants a bike, he wants a bike. Like,
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and when they get there, the bike tires is flat. And again, Yi says like, we can just get another one.
Yeah, he's like, I'll buy you a new one. I'm like, it's a flat tire, just fucking inflate it.
Yeah, like it's not that big.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. And then Diao's like, well, I like this bike. It's special or whatever.
I wonder if that has to do with what happened.
Maybe he was like riding his bike and then Yi like crashed into him and then he like hit his head and he forgot his memory.
Dear God, what if? I literally say this as someone who doesn't remember a single fucking thing about what happened between them.
I have no idea. But then Diao says like, "Hey, like did they want to move in with him or something?"
I think he just wants him to spend more time with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't really. He just goes, "Where are you?" And then he goes back to the house. He's like, "Good, you're here. Cool. I'm gonna go." Like he just makes sure he's home all the time.
Yeah.
Alone.
That's weird. I don't get it.
No, I don't get it.
And then Yi's reaction to this whole thing later on is also very weird, but we'll get there when we get there.
This scene you can tell they are softening kind of a little bit. Like a little bit because I know they're like toxic and shit and all that, but you can tell like the interactions between them aren't as like I'm scared of you or like I want to control you. It's like they're starting to soften up just a teeny tiny bit.
Yeah.
I think this is the beginning of that.
Okay. Well, I still don't like them. So.
Oh no, I know they're very toxic, and you probably still won't like them towards the end.
Oh,
but,
great.
Like, I mean, I don't remember fully, but like
that's true.
I don't remember how they end up. Although there's a spinoff apparently. So
yeah. So then at Leon and now Kua's house, Leon says he has to go out to make sure everything runs smoothly at the club or whatever, and then Kua's like, "Well, didn't you say that I would get Pentagon?" And he's like, "Yeah, but you need to learn to behave first to like actually get him, like learn how to run."
I'm not just gonna give you Pentagon.
Yeah. And he's like, "Now I need to see if you can just stay home and be a good boy." And then leans in and tell him not to go to bed just yet.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay.
Okay, if you say so.
So then Leon gets up, smirks to himself, and leaves. And I think we will take a break here. And when we come back, he's drunk, I guess, because he's stupid.
Yeah, he's wasted.
I don't know. He's weird. I don't like it.
You're so done with him.
He's just annoying. Like, God.
I get that.
Yeah.
I understand more now as well. Like, but when I first watched this, I was like, I think I must have thought he was like kind of annoying or something shit like that. But seeing you like bounce off it too, I'm like, you know what? You're right. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah. So we will be right back. And we are back with our recap of Cutie Pie episode 6.
Heck yeah.
So, Kua is now in his bedroom and gets a call from Jay, who says, like, "Hey, guess who's at my club right now?" And I like how he's like, "Wait, is it, like, Leon? Is he there?"
It's like, no.
He's like, "No, it's some big-time Korean music producer."
It's a Korean music producer! Heck yeah!
Yeah, who's there to see Kieran.
Dude, you don't get many chances at this!
I know, and
you gotta go!
Yeah, and he's like, "I can, but like..." And then Jay's trying to like convince him and like be like, "Well, look, I don't know if he'll ever come back, so you gotta go."
Yeah, like this could be a once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Yeah.
Dude.
Which sucks that he doesn't actually end up going.
I know.
What's his chance?
Could have gotten a big shot, like, producer to see you and then become a K-pop idol.
Anyway, then at the Pentagon, he is drunk, he is wasted, he is just, like, passed on the couch.
Very drunk, yeah.
And Leon is there, he's trying to, like, figure out what's wrong with him. He kind of says, like, how Diao wants to, like, spend time apart from him or something because he wants to spend more time with him. What did he say? He said something along those lines, right? Or am I stupid?
Okay, I think he's worried about spending more time with Diao because he feels guilty for whatever this thing that happened in the past. So he's like, oh, if I spend more time with him, then I don't fucking know. He's drunk. His mind is coming up with weird shit.
He got drunk because he's depressed before this. I mean, he must have some sort of idea as to why he...
It's all because of the guilt, I think.
Yeah.
Of whatever happened. And I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I have no insight.
I also have
I don't remember.
So
I don't remember.
I don't know, regardless, he's just bitching and being drunk.
Yes.
Yeah, he's mad because Diao doesn't tell him stuff and all that, and he tells Kua everything, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. He what was he saying? He was saying something like, oh, he doesn't, like, tell me. He always lies to me, or like he doesn't tell me when he's doing this. And I'm like, that's because you make it so difficult for him to tell you that.
Yeah.
Because he feels like if he does tell you, he'll get in trouble or something like that, and you freak out and act all toxic and demanding. So if you make it more easier for him to tell you things without any repercussions coming through, maybe he'll be more honest with you and you can actually start to build something.
Yeah. I don't know. But then Kua is trying to sneak out of the house, but he hears Yi and Leon there. And he's like, oh shit, why is he here so early?
It's like, fuck. He was this close.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we get some more conversation with Leon and Yi, where Yi again is complaining, like how Dia wants him to come back home and like stay with him more and spend more time with him. And he's like, how can I live with him? Like, I'm the one who did this to him, and like all that stuff. He lost memory of me and all that stuff. He keeps singing the same old song again, but doesn't really give us any more information.
No, we're still stuck in the dark.
Yep. And Leon kind of tells him, like, isn't it better to tell the truth?
If both of you fucking told the truth, things would be better.
Yeah, because then like, he does call him out. He's like, well, that's, like, you're saying that, like, you and Kua don't have any secrets, which we all know is BS.
We have many secrets.
Yes. And then Leon calls Foy to pick up Yi and take him home. So Kua hatches a plan, sort of, to get...
I don't know what the plan was.
I mean, his plan was to get dressed up in his good boy clothes and then go downstairs.
Yeah, but then what do you do after that? Get water and go back upstairs? What was the plan?
I know, like, what is the... maybe his plan was to go downstairs, make himself known that he is still here, get water and go back upstairs, and then sneak out. Though that doesn't make sense, because that's exactly what happened, and he doesn't sneak out.
And he doesn't sneak out.
Never mind. I don't know what his plan was. His plan was to... I don't know. Was he trying to figure out if Leon and Yi were going to leave again? Like, if they were going to go back out anytime soon?
Maybe.
To be like, kind of like judge.
Assess the situation.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But yeah. He gets dressed up in good boy clothes. He comes down. He's like, oh, Yi, Leon, what are you doing here? Like, I didn't know you would be here. And then Leon says, like, oh yeah, no, I told you I would be back as soon as I can. I also told you not to go to bed yet. Because...
Reasons?
He wasn't his... I mean, he's in his good boy pajamas, I guess.
He is in his good boy pajamas.
Yeah.
Well, I was tired.
Yeah, he says, like, I'm tired. And then Leon's like, okay, well, then why are you down here now?
This is all just falling apart. What was the plan?
I mean, I don't even know what the plan was to begin with, but it clearly wasn't this. And so Kua's like, oh, I came down to grab some water. And he's like, here, you can have this one I got, because he's not going to drink it.
He should drink it. He's literally dying on the table. Give him some water.
Well, he got 2 bottles. So there's still 1 bottle for him.
Still.
And plus, I don't care about him, so I don't really give a shit.
He needs like 5 water bottles to get over the hangover.
Oh, well, that's fine.
You like, fuck him anyway.
Yeah. So then Kua starts to walk upstairs, but then Leon called him out that he set his hair before I was going to bed. He's like, why did you do that?
Curious.
And Kua's like, oh, this is just my natural hair. This is how it always is.
Yeah, sure.
But then Yi stops him this time. He's like, hey, don't tell Diao about this. And he's like, okay.
2 Bucks says he tells Diao about that.
I hope he does, honestly.
I don't remember if he does, but he totally would. That's a thing he'd do.
So then Kua upstairs in his room admits defeat and texts Jay saying, I can't go tonight.
Damn, this close.
But then Leon goes into his room, and he's like, where are you? Like, he's trying to figure out where he is, because he probably thought he snuck off again.
Oh yeah, he probably did, for sure.
But he did not, because he comes out of the shower.
He's like, I thought you were going to bed. Why are you taking a shower?
Yeah. Although, people take showers before they go to bed sometimes.
That's what I do, although my hair takes forever to fucking dry, so sometimes I'll try to take it out a few hours before, because, like, it takes all day for my hair to dry, man. It's too much of it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's this whole, like, awkward moment where, like, despite the fact Kua is in a bathrobe, he had, like, part of his chest very exposed, and, like, they make this big deal about this.
Yeah, I know. He was, it's almost like it's like they wanted us to have the same reaction of like him seeing him completely naked. Like,
yeah, I'm
like Leanne was just like, oh gosh, like I can't like but like
here's the thing, it would be one thing if he was like actually like fully like a towel around his waist.
Yeah, towel around the waist is different.
That would be different because then you're seeing his whole like upper body, and it's kind of like with the cameras he was looking at last episode or something, where you're like, okay, nope, not gonna.
Exactly, that's like a full shirt off.
Yeah, like that would have been like a bigger situation, but like it's just like
a triangle.
Yeah, it's like a triangle.
A little triangle of skin.
Yeah, it's just a big V line or something, or V neck.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and they make this big deal about it.
It's alright. These two are constantly horny, so.
Oh, I know. And then Leon starts like being like, "Oh, so your hair it was set? Like, why?" And then Kua's trying to like come up with something to say because he's.
Meanwhile,
like,
there's also a backpack on his bed that he's like trying to stand in front of so he doesn't see.
Is there?
Yeah. He keeps moving. He's like, "There's nothing there."
Oh shit! I didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh.
And then Leon's like, "Oh, getting closer. Oh, you were being very naughty. Like, what do you think you were gonna do? Am I gonna have to chain you up or something?"
Christ.
Oh god.
Kinky.
Yeah, and then you know that Kua stops, I guess, being like formally speaking to him.
I did not notice that. That's very interesting.
I mean, they kind of explain it that he stops saying "crub" at the end of the sentence.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a formal way of speaking. I guess.
Yeah. You hear it at the end of a lot of like words and stuff.
Well, I hear it at the end of a lot of sentences. I just wasn't sure if that's like I didn't realize it was a formal way of speaking.
Yeah, because you hear it a lot when you talk to like when the characters are talking to adults or like people in temple or something like that. I've deduced that it was part of the formality of the language, but I did not even notice that he stopped.
I mean, I didn't either. I just thought "crub" was like just like an for everything, like an end of sentence thing. Because like almost like a period almost, but like you verbally say it or something. So
it's like in Korean how like "입니다" is like a formal way of speaking, but when I was first learning it, I was like, does that mean period? Like
yeah, that's kind of like how I thought with this. Yeah.
Someone was like learning it on TikTok or something like that for Korean, and they were watching a little video of someone like teaching it, and he was like, "Oh, so 입니다 is like the end. Oh, like period." He's like, "So that's on 입니다." That's on 입니다. I was like, technically no, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're learning. It's fine.
I like it. That's on 입니다.
Yeah, that's on 입니다. And then Leanne kind of says like, "Oh, I know there's a lot on your mind you want to tell me." And he starts getting closer. And then I think Kua says like, "Oh, like I'll bite you. Stop. Like don't get closer." And then Leon starts unbuttoning his shirt, saying like, "Wow, I just got so hot in here." Oh my god, these two.
These two, I swear to God. And he's oh Christ. This isn't even the hot damn I promo vibed you about.
No, I know what the hot damn was. This wasn't it. At first I thought it was when I was watching yesterday. I'm like, oh, wait, what, this it?
You were like, here's the hot damn, and it's like, never mind.
Because, like, I remember you said, because I'm like, oh, so there's going to be sex, but then you're like, well, it doesn't necessarily mean sex. And then I was watching this part, I was like, oh, is this what she meant by this? And then we get to the end, I'm like, oh, no, this is what she probably meant by that.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Ah, yes, I see now. And then Leon, like, rubs his cheek and says, like, sweet dreams, good night, and don't try to sneak out because I'm a vampire.
The vampire's back!
The vampire thing is
apparently a recurring theme, apparently.
I guess so. I guess that's their kink.
I mean, roleplay all you want. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Live your best life.
Yeah. And then he leaves, and Kua sits down, and he's like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? And then Leon, in his room, is just like, wow, why is Kua so adorable?
I know, the two of them are really, like, it's starting to get to the point where they're like, oh shit, am I in love again?
Yeah.
It's getting more and more to the point where Kua's like, no, I'll totally end it. Yeah, for sure. Will I?
Will I?
Because, like, I'm kind of having fun.
Yeah. And then Leon looks up how to plan a date that wins the heart.
Oh, we're gonna try and win the heart.
He's trying to win the heart.
He already got it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's like a tad little more, but he's already got it.
Yeah. So, the next morning, Leon meets Kua, who's just like sitting, dipping his feet in the pool.
Snazzy house. There's a pool out front. Usually the pool's in the back. Crazy.
I know. And then Leon asks Kua, like, hey, let's go on a date.
On this day, that's not a Friday? Wow.
I know, yeah, and he makes a big point to say, like, hey, we don't need to go on dates every Friday anymore. Like,
yeah, we live together.
We should be able, we should go on dates whenever we want.
Whenever we want. Yeah.
And so they do. And you can see Kua's very, like, smiling about it. He's very like, oh, wow.
Going on a date.
Yeah. So they go on a date at a restaurant. They start eating. Kua calls broccoli cauliflower.
Yeah, why did you think that was cauliflower?
Do you think it was just green cauliflower or something? Like
this is not helping the Kua is stupid argument. Like,
well, I know, because he is. That's why it's not an argument.
I thought it was cauliflower.
Like, at first I thought it may have been like a typo in the translation.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But then Leon corrects him and he's like, that's broccoli. And he's like, oh.
I was like, for a second I was like, oh, it's like, am I dumb and is broccoli like a subspecies of cauliflower? And like,
I did too. Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
am I wrong?
Oh god, wow. I guess it's cauliflower. And then it was like, this is broccoli, right? I was like, yeah, I knew that. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't think I was stupid.
Or no, then Leon offers to pour the water, but Kua's like, no, I'll do it. Like, I want to do it, so that way I'll feel like we're really on a date. And they pour the water. And the waitress comes over. He's like, wow, you guys are so cute. A big brother taking his little brother out for dinner is nice.
Honey, no.
I'm like, bruh.
Honey, no.
No. Then it gets awkward. And then as they walk home, I guess, they were at the place where they almost had their first kiss that one time.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I was like, ooh, I know.
It's like, I've seen this garden before.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
And then Leon says, like, he wants to take him on another date. Somewhere, like, they'd never been before.
Mix it up. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I like that they're kind of...
like dinners, yeah. Because they go on a lot of dinners, so why not just go crazy and do something you've both never done before? It'll get you both out of your comfort zone. It'll get you thinking about the date and not necessarily like, oh god, what do I say? What do I do? Like, it gets you to, have fun and just experience things together. That'll build you as a couple as well, not just talking.
Yeah. And then I really like this part where Kua kind of, like, calls Leon out for, like, teasing him earlier. And Leon says, like, that's because you're always sneaking around. Like, they kind of, like, actually have this conversation about, like, their secrecy.
Yeah. If you're honest, like, the rest will fall into place. Like, if you just talk to each other about the things that, you like and the things that, like, you maybe haven't been telling the other person.
Yeah.
If you're honest about it, then everything will just kind of get a bit easier and the weight will leave your shoulders and you'll be able to actually talk about things as a couple,
Yeah. And Kua still tries to use it as, like, how can he show his true self to him if he's always going to be, like, scolding and get mad at him?
This is the other two's problem as well.
Yeah, and then quickly, so, like, but this is who I really am, like, like, this is me, the whole, again, fake little good boy act. And I'm just like, no, Kua, we were there.
No, it's not.
And then Leon says, like, hey, you can be as naughty as you want. I just want you to be comfortable being yourself. Which was sweet. Feel
comfortable with yourself. I love that.
And then he says, like, people in love, like, find comfort in each other.
I absolutely love that. I wrote that in all caps in my notes. Which is very hard to do when you're writing it. Just find comfort in each other. That is what a relationship is. And I say this as a single lesbian. Swear to God. But no, like, with all the dramas I've seen, I shockingly have way more relationship advice to give out than a single person should. What is that? Like, suddenly if anyone asks me for advice, I'll just be like, you know what? Here's what I've learned. Like, suddenly I'm a wise old lady.
Yeah, from, like, years of TV shows, I have, like, been able to gift you with knowledge and wisdom.
I have deduced this list of how to be a good couple.
Yes.
And not toxic.
So then the next morning, Kua wakes up and Leon is in the kitchen making breakfast. And then he's like, hey, I want to help too. So Leon's like, okay, crack the egg.
Honey, you don't need a meat cleaver to cut an egg.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He takes like a hatchet and like is like, okay.
It's like a full ass like giant knife that like you would, you know, it's a meat cleaver.
Yeah, it's like a hatchet, right? Yeah, just a
hatchet is an axe. It's not a hatchet. It is a meat cleaver.
No, it's not. Hatchet's a meat.
No.
What?
A hatchet's like an axe, isn't it?
I thought hatchet was a fucking.
No.
Oh, it is that. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, a meat cleaver's a meat cleaver.
Oh, maybe that. I'm pretty sure I called it a mallet in my fucking reaction.
A mallet.
Which I now realize is a hammer.
Which would be worse at cutting an egg. So at least that's something.
Hey, you know, at least he didn't use a mallet.
At least he didn't use a mallet.
Oh, God. Well, now I feel stupid. Okay. Well,
oh, God. No, it's fine.
At least I know how to crack an egg, because Kua doesn't, and he fucking uses the
meat cleaver. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of cracking eggs.
Ooh,
I saw this on TikTok, or not, or on YouTube, or whatever. But there's this, like, really fancy way of, like, cracking an egg for, like, you know, fancy restaurants and shit. They have this, like, circular, like, it looks like a metal plunger, like where it has like this opening like this at the bottom and a stick up top, like
okay,
looks like a metal plunger, and you stick it on top of an egg, and then you hit on top of the egg like 3 times, and you take it off, and it creates like this perfect circle that you can take it off and be like da-da, jump it, and then you have this fancy ass eggshell that you can use to put fancy shit in.
Ooh,
I know, I saw that video, I was like, whoa, I need to buy that for my eggs. I wouldn't use my eggshells, or maybe I would, but like if I ever want to use eggshells, I want to get that, because that's fancy. I mess up all my eggs.
Oh, me too. I always have to dig in and get the little.
I know, so do I. I literally bake so much, and yet I still can't crack an egg to where there's like no shells in it. Like there's always like a one teeny tiny little piece that I have to go.
Yeah.
Fucking get out of there.
Yeah.
I can't use a spoon because then it just slips out.
Yeah, because it's hard. Like with the yolk, especially, like it's so like sticking. Like it always pulls it down back to the bowl when you try to get it up. Like
fucking annoying, man.
Yeah. So anyway, Kua uses a meat cleaver.
Yes, he does.
Breaks an egg, and Leon like grabs him. He's like, "What the fuck were you doing? Like, don't use that." Like, and kind of yells at him a bit because he's like, he was worried. Like
he was worried, and that's why
he was worried. And Kua was being stupid using a cleaver.
He was being stupid, but I also understand why he's crying. Like,
yeah. So then he starts
crying. And I get it, because like you have this person that you're like really close with, and then they suddenly turn around and go like insinuate that you have no idea what you're doing, and just go sit down because you can't do it right. And then if that was me in Kua's shoes, I would start crying. Like I'm very sensitive. And like if someone told me I had no idea what I was doing and go sit down, I would feel like the biggest burden on the planet. I'd be like sulk away. I'd be like, I can't do anything myself. I'm so sorry. I get it. I know. I see why he was crying for sure.
Yeah, no, I did feel bad for Kua in this moment because he starts crying, and he says like, I can't do anything right. Everything I do is wrong.
No, honey, poor thing.
And he's like, I'm just a bird. And Leon tries to explain to him like right away. He's like, no, it's not that. I'm just like worried you would hurt yourself and everything. And then he says like, now he like kind of understands why Leon doesn't love him.
No, he does. Like, this was like so upsetting. He's really gone through this entire thing thinking, oh, Leon doesn't love me. And that's why, that's one of the reasons probably why he called off the engagement. And it is, because we saw at the beginning, he said,
yeah,
no, you obviously don't love me, so I'm calling off the engagement.
He says, like, we are not getting married for love, we are getting married for business.
Exactly.
So, I feel like that kind of says it all, but
like, throughout them getting closer and starting to know who each other are, like, Leon totally knows, like, a lot of the shit that Kua does anyway, so he knows that he likes to race. He knows that he performs at a club because he loves to play music. He is starting to learn more about him and who he actually is as a person. So he's kind of fallen back in love with him from like since they were kids, and maybe he had fallen out of love, but now that he sees the real him, he's falling back in love. And I love the way that he doesn't say I do love you. No, what are you talking about? I do love you. He kisses them. That's fucking cute. Yeah. Like
okay. See, now I had issues with this last, like, minute or so of the episode.
Why?
Why? Okay.
In what universe?
Okay, so essentially what happens is, like, they start kissing, and then they make out, and then he's up on the counter, and it looks like they're about to fuck on the counter.
Yeah.
Right? That's exactly where this goes. My biggest issue with this is this whole fucking show, I've been saying how annoying Yi is, because he gets off to making Diao cry. And here is Leon and Kua Kua, wait, give me a minute. Kua starts crying, and Leon kisses him, and it seems like is gonna start having sex with him, right? Like, keeping in mind, this is their first time, too. Like, it's not like they had, discussed, like, their, like, kinks or whatever. Like, that's fine. Like, if you want to be a masochist or a sadist or whatever, go for it. I'm both. I don't give a shit. Like, do it. But, like, they haven't even talked about that because we know, because they just started having their conversation earlier this episode, but they haven't talked about anything like that. And it's like, if this is how they have sex for the first time, in that moment, it's gonna make me very uncomfortable. Because it won't sit right with me that if Leon thinks that, oh, Kua's crying, I can just have sex with him to either make him stop or whatever. It just like, and like, I know that's not how Leon really thinks, but that's just the way it's giving off to me. So that's my thoughts on that.
I actually like highly disagree. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So like, if you remove the thought of like, oh, they could have sex, like remove that from your brain. Because, like, we haven't gotten to any point of that yet because the episode cut off, as we see in a couple minutes. But with the, what you said about, like, oh, like, he's like, oh, I could just, like, obviously, yeah, he doesn't think like that. Just having sex with him will make him stop crying or some shit. But I also think it's very different from what Yi and Diao are, whatever the fuck's going on with them. Yeah. Very different. Because he yelled at him, Diao started crying, and he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was like a whole thing, but like, that's their own mess. But with this, I think Kua's always had this like feeling inside where it's just like, oh, I can't do anything myself, I'm not good enough, because we saw him like learning to cook ramen in London, so he's probably always lived with like feelings of shit, I don't know what I'm doing because I grew up a rich kid, I can't cook for myself, I can't do this shit. And obviously he was upset because he felt that, not just from being yelled at, but because after being yelled at, he's like, you're right, and I hate myself for it, kind of thing. And then Leanne kissing him wasn't so much as like, I could just kiss him to make him stop crying. It was more of a, I do love you, let me show you. Because like the last thing that Kua said before that was, you don't actually love me. And this was Leon's way of being like, I love you, or I would not be doing this. And that's I think the kind of like underlying, like between the lines vibes I get from that, very different from the between the lines vibes I get from Yi and Diao and their whole crying and mess thing. So that's what I think of it.
No, and I do agree with parts of that. I think it's just like, I feel, and just like kissing him and like the show he loves him is like fine, like that would have been fine itself, but like the fact that this started escalate so quickly,
it did escalate quite fast. It's because they've been holding back for so long.
Yeah, but it's all gonna be both of their first times. Like we're assuming.
You don't know yet.
I don't know if you're alluding to something, because I'm trying to, like, they've been engaged in like childhood. Well, now that's uncomfortable. No,
I'm not alluding to a past. I'm alluding to a future. We don't know if this is going to be their first time.
No, that's the thing. Yeah. Like, okay.
It cut off.
Okay. Good. I'm glad we cleared
that. I'm not saying, but what if they did it when they were kids? No.
No. I know that was my first thought. Well, no, because we know Kua never did. But I wasn't sure. Anyway.
I'm not sure if Leanne ever did. I have zero clue. But they've been engaged since they were kids, so I'm pretty sure he probably hasn't.
Yeah, that was my way of thinking. So like the fact that this is gonna be their first time, and it's gonna be like, it's just, it feels like weird to me that like, it kind of seemed like Leon's goal of, hey, showing Kua he loves him is by having sex with him while as he was crying to get him to stop. And just like, it doesn't really like sit right with me. Like, again, it's very different from Yi and Diao. Like, I'm not really comparing them or saying they're similar at all, because like, I know Yi and Diao are way worse. But it doesn't like it. Like, I feel like if this is going to be their first time, like next episode picks up right where we left off, and they end up having like sex, the full thing, and all that stuff. Next episode, it's gonna sit really weird with me, I think.
I guess we'll have to see where the next episode picks up.
I don't know where. Maybe Foy's gonna come and interrupt them, hopefully, and then they'll stop, and then like fine. Because like I feel like there are other ways of showing someone you love them by having sex with them on the counter, like.
We don't know that's what happened.
I know that's
it might not. We don't know.
That's what I'm hoping for. Like I'm hoping for it just barges in and be like, "Hey, oh, whoa, okay." Like that would be so funny.
Oh god.
It also makes sense too, because like they wouldn't end an episode like where it starts to get like spicy and steamy and having sex, and then like.
I mean, it's good to know they're both into it, like as well.
That is true, yeah. But I feel like I don't know.
As like if this is like if they don't end up doing it, like and this is like a trial run, it's nice to be like, oh, at least we know we're attracted to each other.
Yeah, but I feel like I still feel like they would like again. It's also this being there for a time and them not really having the sex like conversations about.
Yeah, they haven't had a conversation.
Before. And I just
like where we are in the relationship.
Yeah, not that everyone needs to like have. It's just like I feel like to start off like this and like in that way and just kind of like go for it and just like it's just I don't know. It's just a little bit uncomfortable with me in this moment. So
I get that.
Yeah. So again, it all depends what happens next episode. If they have sex, if they don't, we'll see how that goes from there.
We shall see.
That's the end of the episode.
That is the end of the episode. That was like hot damn number 1, by the way, out of the 3 that I remember. Not saying which characters the other hot dams include, but I remember 3 hot dams out of this entire show. There could be more. I've just forgotten them. But this was number 1 of 3. So I'll say each of them 3. as we come across them.
Okay.
But this is 1 of 3.
Okay, is second hot dam in next episode? Is that a promo vibe?
It is not in my promo vibes.
Ooh, okay, so no hot dam. Okay.
Interesting. There could be something I forgot.
I may.
So we have progressing as a couple times 3.
Oh, so that's everyone, really?
So basically, many people just like...
So all 3 of them really just progress?
Start to like progress shit, so...
Oh, that's good.
We get some progression.
I'm excited to see Nuer and Billy actually. I'm actually really excited to see them.
Yeah, I know you are. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna be really into that. Like...
I think so, yeah.
My second one is surprise.
Hey, I'm so excited for that.
Do you, this is my question for you. Do you want to know where in the episode the surprise is, or do you want to go fully blind? Because it won't give anything away as terms of what's happening or what the surprise is, but do you want like a hint as to where in the episode it is? Like beginning, middle, end?
I think I want to go in completely blind.
All right.
I have no idea what it is, so like I don't know.
Zero clue. He has no idea, and I love that. It makes me really happy.
I'm so excited.
It's nothing. It doesn't really have much to do with the storyline. It's just a nice, fun surprise for you.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
This will make you go, oh, good. Okay, I feel better now. Like it's just a nice little refreshing surprise to waken you back up.
Okay, good.
Halfway through the show.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stick going in blind.
Sick. All right. We have a new side to Leanne.
Leon?
Yeah. What could that mean? Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know.
To be honest with you, I forgot, so I don't know either. I watched the episode and I wrote it down, but who knows what it means? I don't. We have kiss.
Kiss. Okay, there's more kissing.
But who?
That's true.
Who kisses? You don't know. I've got 3 more for you.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I have a lot. I wrote some shit down. Much needed momentum.
Momentum?
Yes. Momentum as in like pushing forward. Like momentum. Much needed. Needed momentum. Like we needed this. Maybe. But I don't know if you needed this. Maybe I needed this. I don't know, I wrote it down. I put let's see. We have a discussion on equality.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very exciting. And
I think, didn't Leon have something in the like first episode or something with like the
He said something, yeah, for
something
sure.
Like that?
He said something. I can't fully remember what it was, but I do remember him like touching on the subject. So
yeah, I remember something like that. So maybe it's Leon again. I don't know.
This show actually has quite the like underlying vibe of like, hey, gay people are people too. We can get married if we want to. Has like a very underlying vibe of that. So like throughout the whole show, you'll see like parts of like that come up. Like it's a show that's kind of trying to like push towards the public of like, hey, this is normal, just so you know. Like,
yeah,
it's chill. But so that's one of the reasons I really like this show. But My last one is just, I wrote down for fun. It's just, all right, I'm over it.
You're over it?
All right, I'm over it.
I'm assuming that's something to do with maybe Nua?
Specifically in that tone. All right, I'm over it.
Yeah, okay, I'm assuming that's you're over your annoyance with Nua, because I feel like, because you did hint that Nua and Sin kind of, or Nua at least starts to get better at the character moving next episode.
Mm.
And also I feel like that's the only real thing you've been, like, very, like, strong negatively about.
I was very strong negatively about that, yeah.
So I'm guessing that's what it has to do with, because I can't think of anything else.
That's a good point. Quite possibly. It could be that. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, we will see.
We're on
next
episode
week.
7!
My surprise.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to see your face.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
No, I think you'll be really excited about it. It's again, it's like not like this big thing, but like I feel like it's something really where you go, oh yay!
Oh yay! Oh good. I can't wait.
I'm very excited to see your face. I'm like fully.
I'd have to wait till like Wednesday to watch it, but like
I'm gonna get a text from you going, oh my god!
I'm just gonna send you the reaction directly at one.
Oh please do! Because I was dying waiting for the Moonlight Chicken reaction.
Oh my god, I know.
The next morning I was like, it's up! I'm very excited to see that Cutie Pie one, so hell yeah, send it to me when you're done.
Okay, I will. But yes, that was our recap of Cutie Pie episode 6. And next week will be episode 7 of Cutie Pie. We have a lot to look forward to, apparently.
Yeah, we do.
So, we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.